Do you ever wonder why people are so fixated on Instagram and growing their Instagram and monetizing their Instagram and just brand partnership deals, building their business, all that kind of stuff? Do you ever wonder what that's all about? Well, that's exactly what I'm gonna share here on this video, and some strategies on how to actually grow your Instagram, why you'd wanna grow it, all that good jazz. Before we do get started, I did wanna let you know that we just launched our ebook. And before we start selling it, we want to give it away to a few beta testers. So if you would like to be one of them, just go ahead and click the link that's down in the description or somewhere around this video, maybe up on top, but somewhere around here. Click on that, it'll take you over to a page where you can download your free copy of this ebook before we start selling it. Okay, guys, right now I'm actually in Chicago. I have a connecting flight here. I was coming from Phoenix, Chicago, then I'm going to Charlotte. I feel like I'm just always traveling, and it's good. Sometimes it's just kind of exhausting, but anyways, just wanted to take a second. Like, this is a pretty crowded, I'm not super crowded, but somewhat a crowded airport, and I was just trying to get away from people so I can make this video real quick, help you guys out understand this whole craze about Instagram. So let me explain, just one thing real quick, is that why do you want to be building why do you want to be building a big Instagram? Why do you want to be building a loyal following on your Instagram? Well, the reality is that when we break it down in the simplest terms, it's that if you have attention, that is the new currency. Okay, that's what everyone's saying. Attention is the new currency. And you think about it like this, think about the Super Bowl and how expensive it is to advertise on the Super Bowl. Why is that? Well, it's because they have a huge audience. They have a ton of attention on the TVs. They have a ton of attention on that game. And that's why they can sell advertising space on commercials or just on the sidelines or wherever. It's because there's a huge amount of people that have their attention on that game, right? So it's the same thing with Instagram. There's so many people on Instagram. It's the biggest, newest thing. Everyone is on it. My grandma's on it. I got my cousins are on it. Everybody and their mom is on Instagram. And if you can build up a big profile where you have a lot of attention on your profile, you can monetize it in a lot of different ways. You can monetize it with brand partnerships. So basically you can, talk to these different brands and say, hey, I will, give you guys exposure back to your brand if you pay me a certain amount. Or you can just use it as a lead generation tool for your business. That's honestly what I recommend for a lot of people. It just varies. But the key is, all you got to do is build up an Instagram profile with a large amount of following. Not even a large, you could have just a couple thousand, but as long as they're engaged, loyal followers and they listen to what you say, you can monetize, you can make money off of that. So what are some of the ways that you actually can do this? Well, we talk a lot about all this type of stuff in that ebook. So again, if you want to go check that out, click the link somewhere around this video. But one of the biggest things that I see that people don't even realize is that geotagging it's called geotagging. So basically what that means is that you're just sharing with everyone where you're actually located or where that picture was located. So you upload it and then you can place a location where you are. And I read an article a while back and it said that people that don't use geotags get 200% less exposure than people that do. So that alone just shows you right there, that is a good way on how to get a little bit more exposure to your profile. Not saying that you're gonna get 100,000 impressions by tomorrow if you just use a geolocation, but it's definitely a simple little easy way to go, and people can find you a lot easier like that. Okay, and I'm trying to think what other ones I want to share with you. I know I've shared a lot more on this channel, so feel free to go check out other videos. But one of the ways that you can utilize, that's kind of the free way. It's definitely just an easy free way to do it. Let me share with you a paid way that you can do it as well. So there's two ways. I'm going to share with you two ways. And we learned one of these strategies by a guy that is absolutely killing it. He generated over 600,000 new followers in less than 4 months or something like that. And basically what he does is he uses Instagram advertising, and basically, he uses story ads where he says, hey, swipe up, follow me, then send me a message if you would like my free video training. So you can't do that. You have to do that through the Facebook Ads Manager, and that's something that we're going to start testing here in a bit. I've already started doing some advertising on my Instagram, and it's a very effective way if you're trying to build your business. But it is also a good way if you are trying to build followers in that sense. So instead of sending people directly to an opt-in page or something like that, you just tell them to swipe up, and it goes straight to your profile. They have to click on follow, and then they have to you know, obviously send you a message, whatever it is that you're giving away. And then once they send you a message, then you reply to them. So you're kind of building your email list as well as your follow database as well. So that's a really good way. The other good way is to do shout outs. So basically reach out to people in your niche and say, hey, how much for a shout out? How much can I get? Can I get a post on your profile so that it brings people back to my profile? And the key with this is that you want to build a cool video. It's basically a highlight reel of your profile, and then you put it on their feed, and then all their followers will see it. And it's a cool video, has like some cool music on it and stuff like that. And then it'll come to your profile when you, at the end of the video, say, hey, follow at Nicaragua, or you know, whatever your username is. Okay, so just 3 quick little ones. Obviously we go into a lot more depth on the ebook, but here the one is geotag, 2 is to advertise on the platform and just do the swipe up, follow me and send me a message. And then the 3rd is shout outs. You can also go to a place called shoutcart.com, and that's kind of like a marketplace to find influencers that will shout you out. Obviously both those second methods will cost. I do share a lot more free methods on the ebook, so feel free to go check that out. Again, there's a link down in the description or somewhere around this video. But just wanted to share that real quick. Wanted to make a quick video for you guys here in Chicago before I head on over to Charlotte. See if I can make you a video too this weekend, but we'll see. I've got a pretty busy schedule out there. But anyways, thanks guys for watching this video. Make sure and subscribe to the channel, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. All the links are in the video description if you want to get in touch with me for mentoring or coaching or anything like that. All right guys, thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. We're the perfect team. You're my dream.